All right. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. I am Sherry Mosley, and we are going to be doing our check-in for this full moon lunar eclipse of October 28th. And that is going to be a Saturday here in the California coast. And we are going to be having the full moon at 1:24 p.m. and the partial lunar eclipse looks like it from 11 to 3:30. So that should be an interesting lunchtime. Wonderful. And this eclipse is really closing off the energy of eclipse time, right? It is the final eclipse of Pluto in Capricorn. It is the final eclipse of this year. It is the period at the end of the sentence of the eclipses that started back in May. So, what has happened since May? What has changed? What has shifted? What did the solar eclipse kind of stir up for you to look at from the eclipses in May so that now with this eclipse you can make the next steps forward, right? That's more or less how this one feels. And it's going to be different for each sign or soul alignment. Your astrology has to do with your soul alignment, but then also your consciousness within that, right? So, where are you with your consciousness within what this eclipse is bringing through? So, we're going to do our meditation and energy transmission with the Temple of Light and connecting with the Ascended Masters and the Angelics. So it's again, for those who have been on here for a long time, it's no longer just the Elohim that I'm connecting to. It's now all of the angelic hierarchy and the Ascended Masters in the Temple of Light. So if you have your Akashic Enlightenment Gateway Prayer, you can always open your Akashic Enlightenment to come into the field more when I do this energy transmission. It's not required. It's nice that you lay down or at least be seated with your spine straight to help the energy flow. And maybe have something to write on if anything comes through for you. And it's always nice to share in the description what your in the comments below what your experience was, so you know that you're not the only one experiencing something, as well as it just helps others to understand, that something is happening. All right, so we'll go ahead and start coming into the energies and the frequency and the space. I'll open that up, and this will be a shorter session. And if you'd like the extended session or meditation, that will be on my Patreon membership. Okay, so you can sign up through the link in the description for that if you feel called to do that. And we'll go ahead and start going in. All right, so go ahead and get comfortable. And now we are connecting to the Temple of Light, traveling to that dimensional space, consciousness and frequency to connect with our spirit teachers or guides, the Ascended Masters and the Angelics. Coming into the Temple of Light space, sitting on the lotus flower at the center. And if you see the Temple of Light, it may have a golden white color. There's a kind of a light portal, source light portal at the front. And I just see a lot of Ascended Masters and guides. Babaji, Yogananda, Ascended Master Jesus, Kuan Yin. Looks like also some Hindu gods as well. All right. And so now I see the angelics coming in here. And Archangel Michael does seem to show up quite frequently for these now. And now we are just connecting to the light that is streaming in. And you may hear light codes if you're clairaudient. I don't speak the light codes anymore. They tend to flow in too fast and too high of a frequency for me to verbalize them. I'm just continuing to let the energy flow. And I just hear Archangel Michael saying a time of change is coming. And all are being asked to really step into their best self, to prepare for a new era of light. I do sense Archangel Metatron here as well. And I just hear them saying, you will know your highest path. You will know your highest path. And now they're just finalizing the energies. As the frequencies start to slow down. Oh, and they're all just smiling and shining so much beautiful light and love, peace and harmony, asking each of you to truly follow your highest path, that this is what will change everything and how everything needs to change. All right. Oh, it's so hard to leave the space, but we will come back now as we thank all of the lovely beings in the Temple of Light, coming back now to this dimensional space, coming back to the room and the space that you're in, coming all the way back. There we go. Just feeling your hands and feet, wiggling your fingers and toes. You're rubbing your hands together, coming all the way back. Good. You can close your Akashic Enlightenment if you opened it, and I'll kind of close out the space a little more here. So I know each soul is on its own journey here with these eclipses, and the lunar cycles, but know that it invites you to what is most needed to be seen and addressed at this time so that you can most successfully move forward on your highest aligned path, what I call the golden path. And hopefully this is becoming more clear through this meditation, the longer meditation transmission, and or checking in your Akashic Enlightenment, following the signs and synchronicities, and just having a knowing. Yeah. But if you need any personal assistance, you can sign up for the Shamanic Akashic record reading, or if you're having struggles on the physical level, you can start with an Asian medicine session. Or if you're feeling called to do your light work or to be a light keeper, a resonance frequency holder, then you can sign up for the Akashic Enlightenment training or the Aqualorian Crystalline Light Healing training. And I've had a lot of people signing up and doing these. Many are feeling so called to step forward now into these positions of being light keepers and or teachers of spirituality and light, or Akashic Enlightenment readers. So if you are interested in any of that and feel called to do that, please check out my website. Little interruption there. Please check out my website, so sherrymosley.com, and you can find all the information on my offerings there. And you can always start with the Akashic Enlightenment book if you don't know where to start. But most people these days know exactly what they feel called to. So enjoy that, enjoy your journey, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. So lots of love and light. I'll just say goodbye for now.